Hi, I'm Bertrand. I'm director of GU Press. I'm delighted to be talking today with my colleague Hope LeGro, who is our assistant director of the press and director of Georgetown Languages, and who will be celebrating her 20th anniversary at the press in September. So congratulations, Hope. That's a really wonderful achievement.
Thanks, Al. It's hard to believe.
So, can you tell us what was your role when you joined the press in September of 2000?
Sure. So I was hired to be in the editorial design and production department, which had a slightly different name at that time, the production department. And I was there, the coordinator, production. Actually, I think I was the production assistant before I became the production coordinator. And I think I was the fifth, maybe the sixth person on staff. And when I arrived, we were between directors as well. So there was a lot going on.
Thank you. And what about your current role? Can you tell us a little bit about what you do at the press at the moment?
Absolutely. So at some point, in the last 10 years or more, I made a shift from production over into acquisitions, the editorial side of the press. And now I am an acquisitions editor, and I'm acquiring books in primarily in languages and linguistics, but also in our sort of newly revived, if you will, list of regional books. So books about Washington, D.C.'s history and culture, and the region, really.
Thank you.
I'm also working a little bit more on sort of formulating with my colleagues how we grow and change and update our list of languages titles.
Great, thank you. And so can you tell me what have been some of your favorite projects to work on over the years?
Sure. I mean, I think it's hard not to mention the GUP third edition. I was a big part of the process, and it really was a team process of the shift between the second edition and the third edition, and creating the digital materials that went along with that third edition set of textbooks. It was really fun to collaborate with the authors, to be part of their brainstorming, and to think through the implications for our list at large, and how we could use that as a stepping stone to grow the Georgetown languages projects that we had and the ones that were to come. So that's one. I'll also say that I've really enjoyed our recent work on growing the list of books on Washington, D.C. Very excited about a couple of titles that are still in the works. One is a book on DC punk fanzines and how they have been an integral part of the culture and development of punk music in Washington, D.C., which is, if you know music in the city, it's a big part of its lineage. And just expanding that out in a different way to a book that's coming out next spring that talks about the history of George Pointer, a man who was born very near the port of Georgetown in the 1700s, and tracing his family history all the way up to his living descendants. Very excited and proud to be publishing that.
Those sound like two great books, and it's been great to talk to you today. Congratulations again on this wonderful achievement.
Thanks, Al.